The soldier had just woken up, only to find himself tied to an electric chair. Suddenly, the voice of a robber rang out in the room. Faced with the robber's constant questioning, the man clenched his teeth and remained silent. As the electric current increased again and again, his muscles twitched violently, and he finally passed out from the intense pain. However, the robber had no intention of letting him go. Before long, when the man came to again, he saw his girlfriend standing in front of him. The cunning robber planned to use her to threaten him. The man's heart sank as he realized the situation was bad. Then he saw two robbers slowly walking towards his girlfriend, and he fell apart. On one side was his duty and mission as a soldier. On the other side was the innocence and life of the woman he loved. He had never been afraid of death, but this was worse than death. Even the strongest people have their weak spots. At this moment, the robber's actions had completely broken through the man's mental defenses. In order to spare his girlfriend further suffering, he finally agreed to tell everything. By this time, the man was mentally shattered. He kept repeating what he was saying, and the robbers had no choice but to untie him. But he was too weak from the electric shocks and could only crawl towards his girlfriend with great difficulty. Seeing her clothes in disarray and her body covered with bruises, his heart felt like it was being torn apart. His girlfriend kept saying "I'm sorry," but he stopped her with a hand. He knew she had been forced. He just hated himself for not being able to protect her. Then he quietly said "I'm sorry," pushed her down, and tightly grabbed her neck with both hands. As his girlfriend was about to lose consciousness, the people in the surveillance room realized the situation was out of control and immediately knocked him out with a stun baton. When he woke up again, he saw familiar faces in front of him. It turned out that all of this had been an exercise. As things had developed, the exercise had become too realistic. Now the man also understood the "I'm sorry" from his girlfriend. It turned out that this exercise was the final test for joining the special forces, and the performance of the man and others in the exercise had met the standards for recruiting special forces soldiers. With the end of the exercise, the group was accepted into the special forces as they had wished. Another group of 5 people were eliminated because they had not only failed in the exercise but also given up their principles and justice. From the very beginning of the exercise, they had broken the military rules and discipline, while the man and his group had always stuck to the moral bottom line of justice and the law. These were the kind of people the special forces needed. A real special forces soldier needs not only a strong body but also a firm belief.